What's up, everybody, and welcome back to It's Just Reviews for What It's Worth. We recently had the pleasure of visiting the beautiful Dominican Republic, and we stayed at Secrets Tides Punta Cana, a new all-inclusive resort nestled in the Uvera Alto area of the island. I've already uploaded a tour of the room that we stayed in, so go check that out. The link will be in the description. At the time of our visit, the resort was less than a year old, and it delivered an experience that was both luxurious and relaxing, with just one standout issue in our opinion. So sit back, grab some popcorn, and join me as we take a look at Secrets Tides Punta Cana. Secrets Tides is in the Uvera Alto area of the island, which is about 30 to 40 minutes from the Punta Cana International Airport. The resort doesn't provide you with transportation to the resort, but they do partner with an agency to drive you over. We purchased a private escort, and it cost $240 for the both of us. It was raining when we were leaving the airport, but that didn't seem to slow the driver because he was driving like a complete maniac, so much so that I got motion sickness. If you have a sensitive stomach, you may want to pop some Dramamine before you get into the shuttle van. Thankfully, the ride wasn't that long, so it was a temporary inconvenience. Check-in was terrible, and it was terrible because of me, not the resort. Since we were Preferred Club, our check-in was private, which was very nice. When I made the reservation, however, I didn't choose that two people were going. I only said one person was going. You would think that this would be an easy fix, but it took us about an hour to get my wife added on the reservation. We very well could have been out of more money due to this mistake. After several calls to Hyatt and trying to talk this out with the secret staff, which there is a pretty large language barrier, we eventually got it fixed without us having to pay more money. Shout out to the secret staff who helped us and Hyatt as well. So just make sure you don't make my mistake, and I'm positive your check-in will be a great experience. This is where Secrets Tides shine. Tides is one of the most beautiful resorts that I have ever seen. From the beautiful pools to the well-maintained greenery throughout the campus, Tide impresses like no other. The way the restaurants were decorated, the way the beach chairs looked, the pool chairs, everything was so well thought out. Even if your room isn't facing the ocean, when you walk out some of the rooms, you're greeted with tropical landscaping. The design and the architecture is immaculate and feels stylish throughout the resort. The attention to detail in both the common areas and the rooms made the entire property feel polished and high-end. The entertainment was also one of the highlights of our stay. Each night offered a variety of shows, including live music, cultural performances, and interactive events. The stage is located right beside one of the bars, so you're being served drinks while you're watching the night's entertainment. There were performers going on that we didn't even know was happening, like a lady singing while standing in stilts, or a beach party where people were dressed as giant panda bears. During the day, guests could take part in dance classes, fitness sessions, and poolside games. There was always something fun and engaging happening, and the entertainment staff brought great energy without being too pushy. You controlled how you wanted your stay to go, because if we didn't feel like watching or hearing a show, the way the resort was built, from our room, we could easily go back and not hear anything going on. So you really controlled how you wanted your stay to be, whether you wanted to enjoy the entertainment or you wanted to just relax in a quiet section of the resort. The entertainment was really nice, a very standout feature of this resort. Now, many people wonder what you get when you do the Preferred Club experience. We opted in, we paid a little bit more to have the Preferred Club section, and it really did enhance the trip. The preferred pool was in a prime spot. It was peaceful, it was scenic, and perfect for relaxing. You also had access to premium liquor, a private lounge, a private check-in process, and exclusive restaurants that made the upgrade feel worthwhile. You also had a butler assigned to you that really came in handy. He followed up with you daily, he got reservations for you, anything that you needed, he was there to help you. Now, could you get away with not paying the extra cost for Preferred Club and have a great time? Absolutely. The Preferred Club pool and the swim-up bar did tend to be the liveliest pool, but if you wanted a quieter experience, you could go to the other pools, which were bigger and not as many people were there. So whether you get preferred or not, you will still have a great time. Being preferred just enhanced your stay just a little bit more, as if you didn't have it. Secret Tides is well equipped with a wide range of amenities that both enhances your relaxation as well as entertain you for whatever experience that you wanted while at the resort. There was a gym that included a fitness center that was spacious. It was fully stocked with modern equipment, free weights and cardio machines. So whether you're into light stretching or a full body workout, you'll find everything you need while in this gym. There was also a concierge service that was very attentive and helpful. They were always there to assist you with excursion bookings, spa appointments, or transportation needs. Now, sometimes they did try to upsell you, but they weren't too pushy, and they were really there to help you while staying at the resort. Just be aware, there is a huge language barrier. Most of the people that work there did not speak good English, so just be prepared for that and brush up on your Spanish before you go. The beach was really nice as well. It was wide, it was clean, it was calm, ideal for swimming or lounging or just a peaceful walk. The waves were gentle, so it made it accessible to enjoy even for those that weren't non-swimmers. The pools and the bars, whether you stayed in the preferred side or on the main side, they were equally inviting with plenty of lounge chairs available at all times. The swim-up bars in particular were a crowd favorite. The bartenders were not only fast, but fun and full of personality and was there to help you at all times. We had a really nice bartender that we saw every day, and she really took care of us while we were there. There's also a spa as well, so if you want to go to that and get some massage, you get some couples massages, you could do that as well. And all of these things could be arranged or booked from the app that the resort had as well. The food. The food was really a black eye of our experience. Now, don't get me wrong, there was a lot of variety of different types of cuisine, from the buffet even to the a la carte options. There was a lot of food that you could enjoy. The breakfast buffet was a highlight, even though we really don't like buffets that much, but the buffet there was really a highlight, especially the breakfast buffet. Now, as far as the sit-down restaurants, to us, and just in our opinion, they weren't that good. And at first we thought it was just our palates because we maybe just didn't like Dominican food because, we thought that maybe it was just bland to us because we're from the deep south and, we use a lot of seasoning in our food. So at first we thought it was just us, but we did talk to some of the other guests and they agreed that the food just wasn't that good. Now, don't get me wrong. All of the food was wonderfully prepared and they had some incredible looking dishes. But to us, it was just a little on the bland side. Now, I found a few dishes that I liked, but they were just okay. Now, me personally, I don't really leave our state hoping to find food that's just as good as we have back home. So food really isn't a deal breaker for me. I would 100% still go back regardless of how I enjoyed the food. Now, there's definitely room for advancement in the food department, but please, if you're going to this resort, leave a comment, or if you've already been, leave a comment and let me know what you thought about the food, because I'd love to get your opinions. Secret Tides is a beautiful modern resort with great service, high quality amenities, and fun entertainment. The preferred look adds value and comfort, and the overall vibes is luxurious yet laid back. While the food and the check-in process were low points, they did not overshadow the relaxing, memorable experience that we had. If you're looking for a romantic escape or an adults-only getaway with a blend of fun and tranquility, this resort is absolutely worth considering. That's it for this review. Leave a like, comment in the section if you've already been, and let me know what you thought about Secret Tides Punta Cana. Until next time, peace.